Hi, I'm Gail from Mind Your Body Pilates in New York City. This is Orly. Today we're going to work on tipping the pelvis back and using that movement to initiate a bridge. So Orly, come onto your back, please. And we're going to go into a hook line position. So knees are bent and spine is just neutral. You can have just take a nice deep breath and exhale and just let the ribs drop. Engage your abdominals, a little bit of pelvic floor pulling in, and then hold that all in and inhale again laterally as we've talked about before. And this time, tuck your pelvis, tip it back, and use your abdominals to do it, just that much. And then inhale, roll all the way over your tailbone. Exhale and pull the pelvis under with your abdominals. All right, so I really like to get people to understand that the abdominals tuck the pelvis back. Now to do a bridge, just going to load weight into her feet and peel the hips up. And then she's going to load weight into the arms and keep loading weight into the feet and keep the curl as she inhales a little higher. And then she's going to exhale and start to curl down right from the top, keeping the pelvic tilt. And then the next bridge releases all the way over the pelvis. That's her inhale prep. And she's going to exhale deep in the abdominals. And of course, the pelvic floor is still working. Her arms and legs become the pillars. Her spine becomes the suspension. And exhale down from the chest, still crawling through. Good. And rolling all the way over your tail. Inhale, very nice. Exhale deep in your belly back. And it's a great way to just warm up your spine or de-stress your body. Exhale from the top. And I usually do 3 to 5 every day. The two things that clients generally and often have trouble with are using the hip flexors too much. So, or they want you to just tuck your pelvis. So if you feel the lower back or the weight on the top of the sacrum, the hip flexors are probably tucked up. The hips are probably tucked and the hip flexors are probably engaged too much. So the key to that is to roll all the way over the sacrum, getting to the tip of the tailbone. And most people have a space in their lower back right below the navel. And then you know you're in a neutral pelvis. The other physical thing that happens is the feet aren't weighted. So go ahead and bridge up. And don't put a lot of weight on the feet, right? So I often see the toes coming up and I will have to cue people to ground into their legs, feet and legs. And oftentimes I might put ankle weights on the ankles to keep the legs weighted. So now the legs are really acting as a pillar so that the spine can lift up.